So we were incorporated in 2000 from Phoenix Computer Solutions, which was founded in 1987. And we have end clients pretty much all across the world and do work for some of the largest entities on the planet as well as some of the smallest. We provide custom programming and process engineering for commodity hedge funds and brokerages, banking, air and rail, and general industry. What this means is we provide systems analysis, process analysis, project management, and reporting back to the client every couple of weeks just to make sure the projects don't kind of roll off into the ditch and bad stuff happen. And we do a lot of back-end heavy lifting for a lot of people, which is unfortunate for us because absolutely nobody has any idea who we are. So that's a real problem. Really, it wasn't a problem up until about 2007 because we had a lot of good PR in the back trenches and everybody go, oh yeah, these guys, you should go do something with them. But then in 2007, when the economy kind of went off into the ditch itself, we found out about it fairly early because of our involvement with the banks and the financial industry. They just shut down everything. So we were kind of muddling around trying to figure out what to do, and it was a real problem. And then lo and behold, we got this invitation from the governor to join up with this EAS program. I'm going, I have any idea what this is, and a bunch of people in the company are going, yeah, this seems like this is kind of stupid. You should probably not do this and just go ahead and work and do something. I'm going, no, I think I will try it because it might be good. So the upshot is that Phoenix Web Group and 119 other Nebraska companies signed up. Now, as you probably are aware, the EAS is sponsored by the Department of Economic Development, the University of Nebraska, Omaha Chamber, and of course Gallup. And they've all gotten a bunch of love already. So I want to kind of focus a little bit more on how this thing actually works. So Gallup, who was founded in 1935, have been doing a lot of asking of a lot of questions from a lot of people for a really long time. Well, after doing that for so long, they're bound to have learned a couple things. And what they've done is they've taken that database of knowledge, which is vast and unknowable to me anyway, and incorporated it into this whole thing, which they apply and call behavioral economics. Now, according to Wikipedia, of course I'm going to use Wikipedia because I'm a geek, behavioral economics uses social, cognitive, and emotional factors in understanding the economic decisions of individuals and institutions performing economic functions. The Gallup Entrepreneurial Acceleration System sums this whole thing up as feelings are facts. And I got to tell you, this whole thing is gold. It's like walking outside and picking it up off the ground and just going back and stuffing it in your pants. So the idea here is to, once you understand that feelings are facts, then it kind of changes your whole outlook and the way you look at stuff and the way you perform your day-to-day functions, the way you interact with your customers, the way you interact with your people. It just changes everything. And, being a nerd, I didn't think about a lot of this stuff until it was kind of shoved in my face by this, and I've learned a bunch of stuff. One of the things that we learned was to create vision or goals and make sure that everybody in the company knows what they are. Okay, sounds good. Focus on strengths and not the weaknesses, because everybody always goes, I don't really know how to do this thing. I should learn more about it. So you focus on stuff you don't know how to do, and that's okay, but the problem with that is that the return on your time and money and energy focusing on stuff that you don't really know is way less than focusing on stuff that you're good at. If you actually focus on improving stuff you're good at, the return on investment is astounding. And you don't think about that until, like I say, it's presented to you and you go, oh, I should try that. And then the other thing was improving and personalizing your customer communication, which is the whole customer engagement thing. Now, we've taken a lot of this stuff to heart at Phoenix Web Group and tried to figure out what we're doing and how to do it and how to get with the customers. And as a result of using these customer engagement techniques, we've booked 14, last time I talked it was 9, we booked 14 new projects in the last 3 months, and including from designing a tracking and program for, along with the hardware for an Iowa company, to doing a complex trade entry GL accounting interface for a very large bank in New York. And also, this is the newest one, is a precious metal risk application for a very large Asian bank in a very large Asian country. In any case, the future, because of what we've learned at Phoenix Web Group, is absolutely astoundingly bright. And so I got to tell you, I'm a believer, and about all I got, right? Thanks.